Hey everyone, and welcome to The Explainer. Today we're diving into a really unique feature from Done2Earn that's part goal setter, part long-term investment vault. It's called the bucket list, and it's all about turning your biggest dreams into a real, tangible, and growing asset.
But before we get into the nitty-gritty, let me ask you something. What is your biggest life dream? You know, that one huge, maybe even kind of crazy goal you've always had. Is it a trip, a new skill, a massive life change? Whatever it is, get that picture in your head and hold on to it, because that's exactly what this feature is built for. So the way the folks at Done2Earn frame this is just perfect. They don't just call it a list. They call it your vault of dreams. I mean, that phrasing alone tells you so much, right? This isn't just about jotting things down. It's about patience, growth, and treating your goals with a serious long-term vision.
So what exactly is this vault? Well, it's pretty much what it sounds like. It's your own personal, protected space where your goals can just grow. Quietly in the background, what's key here is that it's intentionally kept separate from all your daily in-app activities. It's designed for one thing and one thing only, to nurture those huge ambitions.
Okay, that's a really inspiring concept for sure, but how does it actually work in practice? Let's take a look at how you actually go about building your bucket list and what really separates it from, just a simple to-do list.
And this is where it gets really fun. We are not talking about small daily tasks here, not at all. We're talking about major life experiences. Go skydiving, visit Hawaii, maybe even spend a night in Antarctica. I mean, how cool is that? The point is, there's no limit. Your imagination is the only boundary. You add the things that truly matter to you.
Now, this next part is absolutely crucial to understanding how this all works. You have two totally separate wallets. There's your standard app wallet for all your daily rewards from tasks. It's liquid, you can access it. And then there's the bucket list wallet. Think of this as a completely separate, dedicated vault where your funds are locked away specifically for long-term growth, all tied directly to those big goals you just set.
And it's that very separation that actually powers the whole growth mechanism. This isn't just a static place to list your goals. It's an active system designed to help fund them. And a lot of the time, it's working in the background without you even noticing. And this just brilliantly sums up the whole philosophy. Even missed opportunities can grow into future rewards. Just think about that for a second. The system is literally designed to take something like an uncompleted task, something you might see as a negative, and turn it into a positive by feeding it directly into your long-term dreams. So here's the breakdown of how that growth engine actually works. It's basically a three-step process. First, you can actively transfer tokens into your bucket list wallet. Second, those tokens immediately start generating monthly interest. And third, and this is the magic part, any unearned tokens from tasks you missed are automatically swept into this wallet, boosting your savings and your future earnings.
So we've covered the dream and we've covered the growth engine. Now we have to talk about the most important part, the commitment. The source material is super clear about the rules here, and it's absolutely essential to understand them before you dive in. All right, rule number one, and this one is a big deal. Once you add a goal to your bucket list, it is permanent. It cannot be removed. This means you really have to choose your goals carefully because you are making a serious, long-term commitment to them. And building right on top of that is rule number two. Any and all funds in your bucket list wallet are locked. They are not liquid. You can't just withdraw them for daily expenses. They only become accessible once you have fulfilled your side of the bargain. And this brings us to the final and probably the most critical rule of all. To unlock your funds, you can't just complete some of your goals. You have to complete all of them. It is an all-or-nothing commitment. And honestly, there's a powerful reason for this design. It forces you to be deliberate and serious, creating a real psychological contract with yourself. It's built to separate the casual wishes from your true life commitments. So after all that patience and all that commitment, what's the payoff? What does it all lead to? Let's move on to the final section and see how this whole incredible journey comes together when you unlock your achievements.
This really lays out the entire journey perfectly, doesn't it? You set your goal, your wallet starts accumulating rewards from your own transfers and those automatic additions. Those tokens are staked, earning interest and growing over time. And then, the final incredible step. You complete all your goals. And only then do you get to unlock that vault and transfer out your massively grown rewards.
And this final quote just wraps up the entire philosophy behind the bucket list so well. It's about reframing your life's biggest dreams. They're not just distant fantasies anymore. Instead, they become your most important investment. A really powerful idea to end on.